Hello and welcome to Think and Be Well. I'm coming to you from my office today. It's been a busy week and I just have not been able to sit down and think through a submission this week, a topic. But this is what, here is something that I've done in the past, and it's something that might help you. Whenever I feel like I can't do something, and I don't feel like that much anymore, but in the beginning, when I'm dealing with chronic pain, even now when I'm dealing with chronic pain, sometimes I just think, there's no way I can do that. And I love to climb, I love to hike, and sometimes I get myself into tricky spots, hiking. I hiked recently at Inks Lake here over in Marble Falls in Texas, and there was some bouldering that you can do there. And I got up one of the larger rocks, and I wanted to get over to the other one, and I got between two of them, and it was a very tricky situation that I found myself in. And I thought to myself almost immediately, Todd, you should not be doing this. I thought that to myself while I was up there. I didn't think about that before I got up there, before I decided to go. I said, you shouldn't be doing this. You're too old. You deal with chronic pain. You don't feel your left leg. So not a great spot to be in when you can't feel your leg. And all of this negative started coming into my mind. And I instantly took a breath. I just stopped. And I took a breath. And I took another breath. And I did this for probably maybe a minute. And I just focused on my breathing. And when I opened my eyes, because I kind of closed them for about a minute, I felt this huge calm come over me. And I was able to think my way through the process. And it felt really good to be on the other side of that, knowing that I got myself into a situation and was able to get myself out of it. And when you live with a chronic condition, you live with chronic pain or a chronic illness, that kind of suffering often doesn't allow you to even think that you can go out and climb a rock, or go out and take a hike, or go take an art class, or do something or anything creative that's outside of your comfort zone. And it's so important that we constantly, particularly if you live with a chronic condition, that you constantly keep yourself out of your comfort zone. Because when we all, as human beings, seek homeostasis, we seek that place where everything's neutral, everything's comfortable, and we can move on. So getting out of your comfort zone is something that everyone should do. But if you live with a chronic condition, you really need to do it. So hey, the weekend is coming up. I just want you to think about something you'd like to do that might be out of your comfort zone. You don't have to go do it. Just think about it. And when you think about it, notice what happens when you think about it. Does your mind tell you, you can't do that? Does your mind tell you, you'll just hurt yourself? Does your mind tell you, no one's going to be there to help you? Does your mind tell you, you don't have the support and resources you need to go and do those things? Is that what your mind tells you? Notice that. Those things aren't serving you. Just notice them. You don't have to do anything about it. Just notice them. Because noticing them will ultimately allow you to stop them. But at first, you just got to notice them. You just have to acknowledge them. So think about something you'd like to do creative this weekend. Maybe you go do it. Maybe you don't. Just think about it.